Okay, Aries, I said I'll do something different. Let's pull some cards, see how you doing today, during the week for you. Excuse me, I had to get some water. I was eating something too fast. Okay, Aries, what's going down with you? Want to stay, y'all like, share, and subscribe. And remember, you are loved on this channel, okay? That's the first of all. But first is loyalty, then love, because that's how we play. If you're not loyal, then you got to get off the page, baby. I want to tell y'all thank you for joining me, and all those little sneaky little, I don't mind having you too, because I'll teach you something, baby. I want to teach you what it is to be loved, and plus loyalty, because loyalty is important. Remember that. So what's going down with Aries spirit? What we need to tell Aries at this time, give them some insight for the week. What could possibly be going down this week? Can I get some more energy? Okay, we have something about somebody is humor. Somebody has some good humor. Their humor's off the chain. Somebody this week gonna feel like, man, I can talk to you, I can roll with you because I got it like that, because I got the humor. Now somebody's self-esteem, they working on it, because see, somebody has a problem. There's people that think that someone is like maybe interested in the same sex, allegedly, and their sexuality. Someone is having some issues with that, because someone is having issues with their being who they are. I'm gonna tell you just like this: ain't no sense not being who you are. If I like woman or if I like man, that's my choice. I cannot be judged for that, because most of the creator's the one that put us here, and that's the one that will deal with it. I don't have no judgment on those, because you do what you feel, but don't get mad at me with the cost that you pay, because this week it might be people that come at you about how you are. They thinking you that way, but you're just an inspiration. See, somebody's an inspiration to people. They can make people shine, baby. They know how to celebrate. And guidance. This person will guide you to the water and heal you, because this person believes in everybody you can get past the bull. It's just living in today. It's kind of hard, but you have to, because ain't nobody, these people, you can't let no dishonesty stop you. And what else is going on, Aries? So you go for what you figure out who you want to be sexually. That's a big thing this week. You try to figure out what you go, but you still in somebody. They like authority. They like guiding people. They got humor. But you gotta remember, there's you attracted to both sides. People can be attracted to both sides, and up to people. They see your real good side. They know you ain't here to play games and I'm gonna tussle with you, baby, and lie to you. I ain't got time for the kitty things. I always tell people kitty things don't get you nowhere. It says, why you not taking your medication anymore? Because of no money. Somebody is not paying. They need to. There's somebody that they very long, but they wasn't taking their medication anymore. For a long time. It says, if you find yourself constantly seeing reoccurring numbers, then that means something. It's a sign that you're being supported by the universe and the sky. So we all together in here, saying we in this place together this week. So you're going to be feeling it, expect powerful change this week. There's something that's going to change about you, but like I said, you appeal to everybody, baby. You appeal to both sexes. So what's wrong with that? Because honey, I'm going to tell y'all something. Love comes in different directions, but the person that you're supposed to be with, in your heart what you feel and desire. But see, everybody don't operate off of their desire. They do what they got to do because it's tradition. That's the problem. Somebody's not getting a new job, a new career coming for somebody, because see, there's the demonic dolls. See, somebody's dolls they are possessed. They run around the house like people. There is demonic dolls, such things, and you gotta understand their boundaries. Allegedly, people put demonic things in dolls. It says a drug dealer needs their money and they want to get paid, and somebody does not have their money, and they got a doll that's running around. They may have made a doll of you and that's running around terrorizing everybody, because that's you. I call my energy and my power back, and anything that's made of me, any kind of thing that's made of me, I ask it to vanish in thin air. My energy come back to me, transferred from that what they use back to my body. All energy is returned, and when you do that, baby, you make that dog go crazy. Somebody named Lynn. Somebody be using dolls on you allegedly, but see, when you start calling your power back, they don't like it. It says listen with your heart, though. You need to start listening with your heart. Something about in October. See, somebody's part of the LBQ club and is a Mason. In August. Somebody's. They love the color green. Somebody's in the same sex. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just that this person hides it. And I'm gonna tell you something. If I'm ashamed to be who I am, man, I ain't ashamed to be who I am. Me, I'm the other way. I don't like the same sex because it's just my preference. And I'll let you know up front, I'm not with that, but I still love you the same because I don't judge you. I've always appreciated people that love themselves, and just because you are that way, that makes you different. No, it doesn't. It makes you know what you want. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't no suckers. It said, will you marry me? Yes or no. Somebody wants to know, will you marry them? That's a lot of it, Somebody wants a yes or no. It's a fire sign. See, but an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? But you gotta watch out, because somebody was your hitman that wants to marry you. That's the twister. The hitman wants to marry you now, and they have HIV. Baby, don't bring that to me. Trigger, I'm not a doctor. Trigger warning. But I'm going to tell you something. I don't give a darn what you want. You got HIV. That changes the whole situation. Why do I want that? You going to bring that to somebody you love, and you already did something. Everybody ain't with that. You know what I'm saying? But make sure you telling people, because that'll hurt people, I'm being real with that. That might be a big changer right there. 222, you've been seeing it. Somebody has HIV, and they're not getting a new job, a new home, and it was because they were playing magic, and they was too somebody was too crazy when they was doing magic. They were sleeping with everybody, and this is sensitive to this person. They were just laying with people, trusted people. Somebody named Naya in the past, somebody named James in the past, allegedly. Names come out, but that don't mean nothing. They said locked up, jail time coming. There's some jail time coming for some people here because of somebody named Sherry in the past too, allegedly. Something about somebody was trying to lead somebody, and then they took a knife out and took the person out and took them out. And that's the cat. Somebody took somebody out, and they tried to grape an earth angel. See, they wanted to grape an earth angel, but the one they were with is the one they were leaving for an earth angel, but they got in the back, somebody stabbed them, allegedly. Trigger warning, says they were going to be leaving. So somebody named Tanya, what about Tanya? What's going on here? This is alleged. Tanya says evil spirits are body jumping in people so they can collect the souls. If you sold your soul, they finna jump in your body and then get you to do something. So fake smiles ain't gonna help you, because the devil wants to collect. And like I said, somebody named Tanya, it says sold your soul to the devil, now he's coming to collect you. So Tanya, he's coming to collect you, allegedly. So something about February, allegedly. Y'all already know this because y'all was planning the demonic things. I am going to keep going. This person don't know how to keep going because they got too far into something. Someone named Lee, allegedly. Something about take care of your energies being tampered with. It's time to cleanse your energy. As someone that lives in Oklahoma City, that's messing with you. Somebody says think peace, and peace is coming to you. Okay, and don't worry. Like, share, and subscribe.